Hi lovelies, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Guess where I am, guys? I'm in one of the most beautiful universities in the whole of Portugal, University of Aveiro. It feels so good visiting this school once again. The environment is so welcoming. You can see some students chilling outside and enjoying the beautiful weather. Yeah, they also have this beautiful lagoon right behind the university. I came here to interview a few international students, what they think about studying in Portugal and their experiences so far. This is just to encourage or motivate anyone looking forward to coming to Portugal for study. I hope you guys would find this video very interesting. After watching it, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share with your friends and your loved ones. If you're yet to subscribe, hit the subscribe button below and turn on the post notifications so you always get to know whenever there's a new video. If this is the kind of content you like to watch, then sit back and keep watching. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Bernardine. I'm a student of Industrial and Engineering Management, Digit, in the University of Aveiro.
Okay, my name is Singenesiri Tochukwu.
Okay.
I'm from Anambra State in Nigeria. I'm currently studying geological geomaterials in the Department of Geoscience in University of Aveiro. Actually, I'm doing my PhD program.
Nice.
Thank you.
Why did you choose the University of Aveiro?
Well, that's a hard question anyway. Okay, well, the reason why I chose University of Aveiro is I like the program, the geoscience program, because it's more of a multidisciplinary program.
Okay.
It incorporates geochemistry, geophysics, geology, and even GIS as well. So and they have a lot of professors that have specialty in these areas. So it doesn't matter if you study geoscience or if you study geophysics or you study geology. So you can actually come and they will build your background in those areas. Like me personally, I have a geophysics background, so I came to the University of Aveiro, and I'm taking a more of geochemistry research. So that's the reason why I chose University of Aveiro.
Actually, University of Aveiro is one of the best here in Portugal, and even in the world is one of the top ranking 500 most top ranking universities in the world. So that's the reason for my choice of University of Aveiro.
Nice to know.
Thank
Is
you.
your program taught in English language?
Well, initially no, it's mixed English and Portuguese. I have an experience. The first time I entered the class, it was not funny. Actually, what happened was, for the first 30 minutes, the professor was just like, oh, break, blah, blah, and I'm like, what's happening here? What's going on? So when I realized that the professor asked the question, I just had to raise my hands like, hello, now follow Portuguese. I don't understand Portuguese. I speak English. And the professor was like, oh, so sorry to know. Oh, you just came in, okay, no problem. We have a program for non-Portuguese speaking community. Don't worry, something will be arranged for you. And that's it. But the subsequent classes were taught in English because they now realized that they had a lot of international students. So they made provisions for us. Up until now, we are still taught in English.
No, yeah, well, it's taught in English, yeah, and also Portuguese as well. It depends, yeah, but it's taught in English, yeah.
Okay.
It's if the number of students that attend a program, it's in the class, if there are more Portuguese, then to be taught in Portuguese. But if there are other people speaking English that doesn't understand Portuguese, then to be taught in English.
Okay, so how do you cope when a program is taught in Portuguese?
Well, you have to call the attention of the tutor that, hey, there's an English-speaking person here, so they have to, switch to English.
Oh,
or
nice.
oftentimes, the worst-case scenario is the materials will be prepared, like the projector will be prepared, the slide rather will be prepared in English. So you have to follow the slides while that is if you did not inform them on time. But whenever you inform them that you are an English-speaking person, they have to teach you in English.
What has been your experience so far studying at Portuguese University?
Okay. Well, it's beautiful compared to where I'm coming from, from the facilities to the lecturers to the people, the students, the softwares that are available to you. It's been good so far.
Okay. Okay, I'll talk about my academic experience. Well, this is not my first time of studying abroad. I was in Oceania before I did my masters. Then I came here for my PhD. Well, so far so good. I think it's one of my best experience because your lecturers and your professors are so friendly. They are willing to support you, you know, and it's not that hectic, right? The education program, the schedules are quite flexible, so it's a good experience. I have time to study, I have time to read, you know, and all that. And the people are friendly. People are friendly, although most of them can't really communicate properly because of the language barrier. But those that can speak are very, 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 very friendly. Like they're always willing to help you, always willing to help you. So yeah, it's a good experience.
Can you compare studying in Portugal to your previous study in your home country?
Well, it depends based on several key performance indicators like your relationship with your lecturers, the facilities you have on ground, your exposure to softwares, your internet availability and all that. It's better actually, you know. I like to be a patriotic Nigerian, but however, I think it's better here.
Okay, well, the first thing is you should know that Portugal is an European country and it's among the European Union countries. So obviously all European Union countries have good education standard. So I can't compare because obviously study here is far better than studying in Nigeria. So yeah, that's it. I can't compare.
Okay. So, as a PhD student, do you think there are opportunities available for international students? Would you encourage them to study in Portugal?
Yeah, this is a good question. Yes, I will encourage them to study in Portugal, and there are lots of opportunities. But before you intend, okay, I'm talking about, I will talk about studying PhD. So that I don't know much about masters or BSc. Since before you want to go for a PhD program, you should know what you want. You should know the area you want to specialize in. So this will make it easier. So from there you can contact the professor and indicate your interest. You know, the professor might have funding for you, but generally in Portugal government have funding for PhD students. They call it the FCT.
Yeah.
So, but you need to know the research you want to do, prepare your proposal. That's if you've contacted the professor and there is no research. So there are opportunities. It's very easy when you compare it to US, Canada. Before you get the PhD offer in US, you have to contact the professor. They have to prepare everything for you. But here, you can even come here without your phone, without paying your tuition, right? So they know that they know PhD should be funded, right? So they don't really bug you about paying your tuition.
Wow.
Until you get your funds.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's very flexible, and I will encourage people to come. But before you come, ensure you've asked questions, ensure you know what you're doing. Don't just come here because you just want to go to abroad.
Most definitely yes. Why not? So doesn't like something good. I will encourage anybody close to me or any well-meaning person I will mean well for. I will encourage to study in a Portuguese university because it's good here, honestly.
Do you have any advice for prospective students looking forward to coming to Portugal for study?
Okay, first I would say know what course you want to go for. Next thing is do the necessary things like your certificate, your transcript, authenticate them, and then know when the admissions are out. You apply. It's so simple. You don't need to go through any stress. Once your documents are right, you get application and you go for your visa application.
Okay, I have a lot of advice. I've said that previously.
Okay.
Know what you want. Don't just come to abroad because you want to leave Nigeria or you want to leave your country, right? Know the reason why you are leaving, right? Know the program, know the reason why you are choosing the particular program. And coming to Portugal is a good opportunity for you to have the abroad experience. Once you come here, you can have your resident permit. You can have opportunity to go for internships in all the other European countries without a visa. So it's a good experience to have to build your research, cultural, a safe environment. I name it. A lot of, and life here is relatively affordable. It's not expensive here, so it's a very, and you have the standard you will get at any other place as well. So I think Portugal is a good place to come, and if you check the if you check the safest countries in the world, I think Portugal is first 3. So I think it's a good place to raise your children. It's a good place to come and study. It's a good place for everything here.
That's right. Nice meeting you.
Same here.
Thank you so much for creating this time to have this interview with me. And I hope my audience will enjoy this. Thank you very much.
It's
have
my
a great
pleasure.
day.
Ciao.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Have a lovely day.
And you too.
Bye.